Hi, my name is Luke Homan, founder and CEO of Contenio, and in this video, I'm going to provide an overview of perhaps one of the most common ways to start a forum within Weave. It's an instant start process where you select a framework and you just hit the green start button and get to work. I'll go ahead and use the framework Prune the Product Tree to illustrate how to do this process within Weave. This is the view of Weave for a brand new user who's actually got no forums and hasn't yet started doing anything. The first part of Weave is the dashboard, and the dashboard provides you to your currently running forums. But I don't have any running forums. I'm a new user. So to get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on the Frameworks tab, which gives me access to all of the frameworks in Weave. Now you can see that there's more than 100 frameworks within Weave that we've created. You can tell that they're public frameworks because there's a little public globe in the top right. Now, I can use any one of these frameworks for free. I don't have to pay any additional fees, and I can find the framework that I want to use easily by typing in just the first few words of the framework name. And in this case, I wanted to use Prune the Product Tree. And lo and behold, I see 4 versions of Prune the Product Tree within Weave. This was the version that I just showed in the PowerPoint deck. So let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about it. I can click on the Info button, and I can still see that green Start button available when I want it. Now, this version of the framework looks pretty solid. It has a tree, it has an overview of when items will be placed, and it has different kinds of items that I can use. To get started and to create an instant forum, I click on the green Start button. Now, this green Start button drops me into the forum, and I'm ready to collaborate. I can share the 9-digit forum ID at the top right with additional participants, or I can copy the forum URL and email it to people. Now, to collaborate with other people, I simply drag and drop items on top of the image. So this is my idea, and I can see that it's placed right on top of the tree. Now, if I want to know where the items were placed in terms of regions, I click on the top right button, which is the little square, and I can see that there's geofenced regions of where items are placed, sooner and later, or in the roots, later and sooner. By placing items in the right location, I create a list view that captures all of the information that I might want about an item that I can use in my analysis. Now, there's a lot of frameworks within Weave. I'm going to go ahead and exit this framework, and you can see that the form is still running by looking at the Information tab. And if I go to my dashboard, I can start to see, oh, my dashboard's filling up. I have an actively running forum. While this forum is running, I could have participants collaborating, and I could in fact start another forum. Let's try, for example, Prune the Product Tree again, but this time using a different image. I can start it immediately from the card, and now I see that I have a very similar image, but it is a little different, but it's a similar image with slightly different items that I can add to the image. For example, in this forum, I can use bananas to represent a crazy idea. Now, as before, I can exit this forum, and I can return to the prior forum in my dashboard, and I can join it again by hitting the green re-entry button for either forum. So that's the forum I was in, and now I can go back to my original forum here. Now let's say that this forum has completed its job, my team is happy with the results, and I'm ready to stop the forum to prevent further editing. I can click on the Stop button, and when I exit that forum, you'll see that Weave has moved the forum in the dashboard from the running forum state into the completed forum section of the dashboard. Now there's also separate tabs for running forums, upcoming forums, and completed forums. These separate tabs are helpful when you have completed many forums or when you have many running forums. Now, let's say that time has passed and I need to return to this forum and continue to collaborate. To do that, I simply click on the Resume button, and now the forum has been moved to my running forums, and I can return to it and continue collaboration. These are the basic operations for forums, and you can start any forum instantly from the Frameworks tab within Weave.